Coming up on today's episode, hi, good day YouTube, here with you on a rainy Tuesday, rainy Tuesday, and mild temperatures, but other than that, I think it's in the 60s today. It's not as warm as it has been, but you know, I have the ceiling fan on above me, first time this spring, I should say. What I'm doing today is I'm not going to do an electronics repair video or anything like that. Just going to do a flap. Haven't done a real flap for a while, and I thought, well, you know, might as well do that. And I don't know how well you can hear it, but over there in the corner, the 3D printer is happily printing 4 cases for the BDST2. We got a run on those the last couple of weeks, and we sold 8 of them altogether, and so like I said, just sold another one today, so that made number 8. And as such, we got caught short a little bit with the PCB boards. We didn't have enough of those. So what we've done is ordered, well, we had already, as soon as the first order came in, we ordered 10 more boards, and at least we got that much done. And so with the boards that are out for delivery today, and they took 14 days to get here, which is not that bad, but we have already ordered another 10 to make sure that we don't get in this position again. We don't like being behind on stuff. The ones that are printing right now are 4 additional cases. I've already got 4 to go with the 3 I have on the bench, and that will make enough, because we've already shipped 1. That will make enough to complete our orders that we have right now. And so with what we've got coming in, we should have enough then to hold off any runs that we get. We didn't expect to get, I think we got 4 in one day. So that makes a little difference when it happens that way. It doesn't happen that way often, so you know, I'm hoping that we can keep up after this and be able to take care of business, as they say. But anyway, regardless, that is happening there. Like I said, I was trying to get, I have two videos in the can that I was wanting to get today, or not today, but for tomorrow. But one, I'm waiting on a part to come from China, as usual. The other is something that I just took it up too late and didn't realize there was this much work to be done on it, and I'm not going to be able to get it done. So like I said, I think the second one you'll enjoy. Well, I think hopefully both of you you'll enjoy, but hopefully next week I'll get one of those done, maybe even both, you never can tell. But so that will be coming up then. Now the other thing, in addition to the other power supply that I told you about, I think before, the one that Bob has, Bob also recommended another one, and it is also come in. It's here, right here. This is a module. Now this is a supposed to be, I think, 0 to 30 volt, 5 amp type power supply module, and that is, you know, that's what I bought the bigger transformer for. You guys may recall that. But as soon as these cases get done printing, I'm going to print up a case for that, and that actually may be another video then, and be able to get that done too. So, and then I had mentioned to Practically Fixed PF out there that I might get the Buick radio out and take it, put it on the bench and look at it to see basically how close it is to the one he has been working on. His is a 1953. Of course, mine's a 1961. Almost 10 years difference there. And we wondered how much the technology had progressed in that time period and things like that. And so I thought that might be an interesting comparison. I haven't had the I took the radio out of the Buick when I first took it apart, took the dash apart and things like that. But since then, I put the radio back in. It works. The radio works fine. It just I just put it in to keep it out of the way and not have it get thrown around, because it does have tubes in it. It is 61. I think GM went to transistor radios in late 62, maybe 63. I know my 63 Chevys, every one of them had transistor radios in them. So I think there were some models that got the transistor radios in 62. That was the same way with the alternators. I believe there were some models that had alternators in 62, and some, I think all GMs had them at 63. So like I said, that's what I thought about doing, and that might make an interesting video, I think. I had some problems with the 3D printer. I put some new filament on it. It's called PLA Plus. Anybody that's familiar with 3D printing knows that that's takes a little higher temperature than a PLA type filament. I think I was printing with PLA at 200 degrees Celsius, and I think I've got it set to 215 now on this, and it's printing fine. So I'm happy with the way it is printing now. At first I had some problems with it, but I got all those lined out. Seems like anytime you do a major change, and changing from one type of filament to another is a major change in 3D printing, it takes a little time to get it perfected. And I do have that perfected now, pretty much. And like I say, it's happily printing away over there. And happy about that, very happy indeed. So, anyway, that's that. What else is going on? Not a lot going on other than, like I said, the rain. The weather's been nice. I've got the ceiling fan on here in the workshop, and that feels pretty good. I don't have the AC on. I'm not turning. I'll put it this way: I'm not turning the AC on in May. I guarantee I will not do that. And so that's just one of the things. I want a couple of months of low electricity rates. And I think my current bill is $84 or something like that, which, that's about right. I don't want to pay any more than that this time of the year, I don't think. So, anywho, you get a couple of months, in the winter and in the spring and the fall, that gives you a little break from the high electricity. But that's the hopes and dreams that I have. That's not much, is it? Not much else going on, like I said. That's what's going on here, though, with the video for this week. It's just going to be me talking. Sorry. That's all you get. The boom boxes. I know everybody's getting tired of the boom boxes, and I understand that. I really do. But I wanted to show you this, which I know you can probably be hard to see, but that is the jack that came in from China. For the 560, I think, was that the number of it, the Sony, that we're going to put the external jack on, and that's where that is going to be put on here for long. That's another thing I've got to do. I've got a lot to do. I've got the wiring for that. I've got everything I need to do that. I just got a matter of time of drilling some holes in the PCB on the Sony, and I don't know exactly how I'm going to mount that. I'm thinking glue. Probably epoxy again, and if I do that, I'm gonna mix it up much better and make sure it's equally parted out or parted in, or whatever you want to call it, and get that done. I don't know if I've told you this, guys, but I did get a new tip from my soldering iron, and there it is, and it works well. I put together the power supply, the first one that came in, and that will be on a video. I'm waiting for the heat sink on that one, and once it arrives, I can go ahead and finish that up and put the video together and give that to you and show you that. I've got to print a case for that. I've got to print a case for this new one that I got. Lots to do and a short time to do it in. The project that I decided to go with to get away from the boom boxes, actually there was two different ones. And the one I ended up on is a part on the bench right now behind the camera. You can't sit, and I'm not going to show you that. So I don't have a lot to show but I got a lot to tell. So that's about it, I guess. I don't know of anything else going on. Bob's out doing some work with his neighbors, I think, or something. And that's about that. Like I said, other than needing to clean my room again here, that's about it. I'm going to wish you guys a great day, and I hope it's not raining where you're at. But if it is, you know, it's springtime, it's supposed to rain. So, you guys have a great day. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see ya.